I just realized this is one of the best LFs in the entire game. Oh my. Oh, yeah. I'm not worried. Okay, so my people, Gogeta versus Vegito is literal Dragon Ball Gang Wars, bro. This debate has been going on since I wasn't even born, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna continue after I depart this world. I'm being so serious. We did a similar thing for Dokkan. I'll actually put a link in the description to that video if you want to see the Dokkan version of it. Technically, it's a bit outdated now because Dokkan has more Gogetas and Vegitos now, but whatever. Today, though, we're doing it in Legends, my people. We are going to see who has the better LFs. Gogeta, boo, or Vegito. Whoa, you feel me? By the way, that's a joke. I actually love both fusions. I only like Vegito a little bit more. I just play it up for the camera a little bit, that's all. And yeah, man, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys come to the Twitch stream for live and early unedited videos and all that. And yeah, bro, let's do this. I'm excited. Now, the way it's gonna work, there are 4 Gogeta LFs in this game and 4 Vegito LFs. Now, the difference is Gogeta has a Super Saiyan 4. So the way we're going to do this, that means that we have 4 rounds, which means this could end in a tie, but hopefully it doesn't. We're gonna try and make the matches make sense. So round 1 is gonna be Super Vegito, this one, the first one, and Super Gogeta from the Pycorn one. Round 2 is going to be the first appearance of the blue fusions, so the first blue Vegito, the first blue Gogeta. And after that, it will be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Vegito Blue. And then the final round is fusing Gogeta Blue versus fusing Super Vegito. That's how we're doing it. Are you counting Ultras? No, because we're just talking about LFs today. But yeah, man. That's how we're going to do it. I know that sounds a little bit unfair, but you have to keep in mind 2 things. Number 1, for both rounds, Gogeta and Vegito are actually the newer character. For Super Vegito and Super Gogeta, Gogeta's newer. For Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Vegito Blue's newer. So it kind of evens out. And not only that, you have to remember, this is not Dokkan. Legends animations age much better. Like, I'm gonna tell you right now, like, it might sound unfair to like compare a first anniversary LF to like a one from like last year, but believe me, it's not gonna be that big of a difference, I promise. But yeah, man, all that being said, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you agree or disagree with all of this. At the end of the day, it's all opinionated. And yeah, also, before this goes on, I know you guys have seen all those 100 gorilla versus, wait, no, 1 gorilla versus 100 humans, right? Bro, we were talking about it like on the chat earlier. Listen, I think the debate is close. It's closer than people think. The gorilla's still winning though. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I know a gorilla like sleeps half the day. I know it like gets mad tired. I know like it eats an absurd amount. Like there's all these like drawbacks it's got. It ain't got no stamina. I know like the art of jumping is very real. Like you can maybe you could even crush the gorilla with the combined force of 100 men. But I don't care. I still think the gorilla's gonna win. The gorilla is just way too strong. The average a punch to a gorilla from a man is not going to affect it at all. That brother's got super armor. Okay. This is still so cool, by the way. Spirit Excalibur. A trace of you left. That is still so cool.
Unless this is all you've got.
Bro, he does the Gogeta thing as well. Also, shout out to Scenics, I don't know. Link in the description. Appreciate you for making this video. Yeah, make sure you guys support this. Bro, he even made timestamps too. What an absolute Dragon Ball legend. Bro, we waited so long to get this in the game, by the way. Like, this took forever. That is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. The windscreen kind of carries that one. This is literally the moment, though. Like, I really like this. Yeah, nah, that windscreen is too cold, bro. That windscreen is too cold. Like, the issue with Vegito is like, well, not issue, but like, the thing that makes it more difficult is the fact that they gave him an original animation, like the Spirit Excalibur. Which, by the way, let me know what game actually came up with that first. Was it Heroes? I feel like it was. I don't know, though. Like, this is such a good LF, though. Oh. Oh my gosh. And then he does the blue Gogeta, like shaking off the...
Unless this is all you've got.
Like shaking off the key off his hands. Like, that is so tough. This is so difficult because it's like, this is exactly the moment that everyone wanted in the game for ages. And now it's finally here and it looks this good. But then the Vegito is like, that is just really cool looking, bro. I'll give it to Gogeta. Round 1 goes to Gogeta, alright? I can't lie. I don't know how to feel about that one, but you know. I'll say Gogeta for this one. Round 1 goes to Gogeta. Well, round 2, my people, we're gonna get some blue hairspray. Oh, it actually puts Gogeta first here, so let's see it.
This is my ultimate technique. Yeah. Here goes.
Oh, come on! Wait.
Get out of here.
I just realized this is one of the best LFs in the entire game.
Let's do this again.
No! No! That's actually not fair. There are so many good shots in this one, bro. Oh, that's so unfair, bro.
I don't think so. Here goes. Final. Kamehameha.
I really like this one, though.
Persistence, aren't you? Die. Now you're finished.
Bro, that looks so cool, though. Like, and then the backflip here is mad satisfying, bro. I love that.
Is that it? Some god you are.
Bro, the backflip he does is so satisfying to me, bro. Like when he's, oh.
I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know, bro.
Final.
Bro sliding on nothing. Well, yeah, but
Persistence, aren't you? Die. Now you're
finished, bro. That's so cool. Oh.
Is that it? Some god you are?
As much as I love that LF, actually, this is a unit actually made me quit the game, by the way.
This is my ultimate technique.
It can't really compare.
Here goes.
It can't really compare to this.
Get out of here. Let's do this again.
Gogeta. Gogeta. This is actually getting so flippin' annoying. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Who's making these decisions over here, bro? Alright, well, the next one is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta versus Vegito Blue. Hopefully, Vegito can actually take a W here. Can I go use the bathroom? No.
This battle is over.
I don't remember this set left at all, by the way. Obviously, I have an idea of what it will be. Ooh! Kind of does what Cell does.
Now that's
Spam.
what I call a fight.
He keeps spamming that same emote, bro. It's pissing me off. Like, they know how cool it is, bro. Like, they know how cool that is. That's just not fair. Aura farming, bro. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, his little heat dome. I love that short. Bro. I got a confession to make, bro. I think Vegito's one is better. I'm not gonna lie. I think the colors are too good, and I think it's more interesting. I think it's just more visually interesting. I don't know. He didn't use the pocket sand. Bro, the fact that the heat dome is like a final Kamehameha, and then so is his blast. Nah, man. Okay, wait, let me see Gogeta again. Imagine going your bag deep enough just to pull out a move you killed Nappa with. Oh yeah, I guess that's technically what it would be instead of heat dome, huh? Just the Vegeta level 3 from DBFZ.
Now that's what I call a fight.
You know what? I think it is close, but I do like Vegito's one. I can't lie. I like Vegito's one more. Also, is it me or is the Kamehameha from Gogeta kind of lacks a little bit of impact to me? I don't know. Like it doesn't feel like it's hitting as strong as it should. I got Vegito for that one, bro. 2-1, 2-1. Vegito takes that to me. We can either have a tie where Vegito wins this and it's 2-2, or Gogeta wins 3-1. Alright, final round. We're comparing to the fusing characters. These guys actually dropped on the same day, so you know.
Try this on.
Oh my. Oh yeah. I'm not worried. Like, I'm not worried, cause that's one of the best LFs in the entire game.
It's actually kind of boring to be so strong.
Type shit. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my days. Yeah, I mean, Vegito's just that guy. What can I say? Bro, this is actually one of the greatest LFs in the entire game. Easily. Also, one of the coolest blue cards in the game. They need to Zenkai the yellow transforming Vegito already, bro. Because he's got a really cool blue card. And he has a Yosha windscreen. Like, bro, this is just amazing. And he does the pocket sand that someone was crying about so much. Like,
Kind of boring to be so strong.
yeah, he does the pocket sand too, mate. So there you go. You got it. I do like they took from Kakarot, but they actually didn't just use it as a complete reference, which I actually respect. Instead of doing a big bang attack, like in the Kakarot cutscene, he actually does a Kamehameha. Which, by the way, I think in a previous video I called it a final Kamehameha by mistake. He doesn't actually do a final Kamehameha, my fault, but you know, whatever. Also, by the way, speaking of Kakarot, right? Comment down below, what game do you think has the best models? Like, I see this conversation pop up every now and then on Twitter. I don't really care about it that much, so I kind of just keep it pushing. But I may as well just ask it for the sake of this video, right? I know that Kakarot has had like the biggest redemption arc for a Dragon Ball video game in history. Hopefully Sparking Zero does the same, you know what I mean? I think people have completely forgotten the fact that Kakarot doesn't look that good 90% of the time. We are not talking about those cinematic cutscenes, because the game doesn't look like that 99% of the time, bro. It doesn't. That's CC2 working their magic, squashing and stretching the models in order to make them look that good. Guess what? You're not playing the game with it looking like that. The actual Kakarot models, to me, are actually pretty ugly. If I'm being real, they're actually pretty ugly. It's just that CC2 makes them look good in those cutscenes. But you have to understand, the game is not the cutscenes. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people trying to say that Kakarot has the best models in like all the Dragon Ball games. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. A lot of the characters look mad malnourished in that game, bro. They look like they're starving. Kakarot suffers from no idle animations. I didn't even know they had no idle animations. What the hell? I think people just think about how those cinematic cutscenes look. Like, if you want my opinion, like, bro, Raging Blast has better models than Kakarot. You know what I mean? Raging Blast 1 got better models than Kakarot to me. Burst Limit probably got better models than Kakarot. Legends actually has pretty good models. Like, for a mobile game. Like, it does look pretty good. I will say, it definitely suffers from the fact that it is a mobile game. Like, even this Vegito shot, like, the faces aren't really that expressive in this game. You know what I mean? Which is fine. They don't need to be. They're very, like, you can literally count the pixels on the screen for a lot of shots, you know what I mean? But I still think Legends looks good. I think it's just held back by what the game is, you know what I mean? I think the models actually look pretty good, at least for newer characters. Legends is not even top 3. I don't know if it's top 5. I don't know what game has the best models, so I'm not even going to speak on that. I'm just going to say top 3, top 5, right? At the top of my head, just these aren't in order. Like, games that have the best models for Dragon Ball characters, right? DBFZ, Raging Blast 1, Sparking 0, and before anyone like tries to be like, Sparking 0 doesn't, blah, 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 go take a look. I'm being so serious. If we're talking about fully 3D Dragon Ball games, Sparking 0, I know we all hate it right now. We gotta give credit where credit is due. It does have the best models, like, let's be real. Perfect Cell actually looks the best he's ever looked in the game ever. Like, I know we all hate that game right now, it's easy to hate it. I promise you, it does. It genuinely does. That is one thing I will never criticize that game for. It is a visually good looking game. Like, the models do look really good. Metal Cooler's so shiny. Yeah, like, people look really good in that game. I will say, I've started to not really like how Burst Limit looks, like, the more time goes on. No Project Multi. Oh, Project Multi does look insanely good, yeah. Xenoverse looks like dog shit. Xenoverse and Legends models look pretty similar because it's both dimps, but you know what's better about Legends, bro? They actually get to make updated models of characters, so they actually get to show their improvement. And not only that, Legends doesn't have to do the shiny bullshit that Xenoverse does, like oiling up their characters. Like, they don't do that. So that's why this game actually looks better than Xenoverse. I like how Ultimate Tenkaichi looks, but I'm not really... Hot take, I actually don't think Ultimate Tenkaichi looks as good as people say. Battle of Z looked good for its time. Yeah, but look at it now, that game's pretty ugly. It actually looks kind of similar to Xenoverse. They're not the same, but like, you know, because they still do the shiny thing, but then Xenoverse turns the shininess up to 11. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Let's see the Gogeta left now.
Let's finish this.
Breakers, anyways. That does look good. That does look good.
I'll take you on again anytime. Later.
Sound like Sonic the Hedgehog there. That was really cool. You know what? I feel like the biggest highlight to me was the effects. I'm not gonna lie. Where's that one shot? Yeah, like this looks really nice to me. Like, this looks really good to me. Like, I love how this beam looks. I see a lot of people say that this is a downgrade compared to the first Gogeta Blue. I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel about it. Because technically, this is meant to be, like, an updated version of the first Gogeta Blue. I think it's close, but I don't have an opinion, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't know. I would have to think about it for a while. Should have screen shadowed, to be honest, into the background of the dimension. Ooh, that would be good. That would be really good. You know what? Oh, what? They should do that. Why has no one ever... I've never seen that idea before somehow. Yo, the next Gogeta Blue better break a dimension for his LF, okay? The next Gogeta Blue, the next Broly, whatever. You gotta do that. Yeah, nah, I need that. Oh my gosh. I never even thought about that. Yeah, Vegito takes this one pretty confidently, IMO. I really, really like his. Like, this is just really good. I like how cartoony the, like, the smoke looks, too. That looks really good. Yeah, that's just incredible, bro. That's one of the best LFs in the game.
It's actually kind of boring to be so strong.
Let's see Gogeta again.
Let's finish this.
Like, this is good, but like, the effects work carries it. The effects work carries it for me.
I'll take you on again anytime. Later.
Ah, shit. That means we got a draw, bro. Oh, it's 2-2. Uh-oh. Chad, is there anything we can do to, like, fix that? Because I really think the Vegito should have won. I think Vegito grafted harder. Said, we know, mate. It's a PvE event that shows the background for Broly and Gogeta, but they haven't used it yet in any unit. I did not know that. I actually don't even know what you're talking about. Fairs. I'm not gonna lie, hot take, bro. I'm starting to think round 1 should have went to Super Vegito, bro. I might just make it. Man, I might just make it 3-1 to Super Vegito. But nah, I can't do that. I can't do that. People would get mad, bro. Yo, people are gonna get mad no matter what. And Gogeta's winning the poll. Like, comment, subscribe, my people. It's looking like Gogeta's gonna win this pro pretty easily. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. I would like to know what you guys think. If you agree or disagree with anything I said, obviously let a man know. By the way, I should have mentioned this at the beginning. There's always gonna be a level of bias for videos like this, whether people want to admit it or not. There's gonna be bias for me. There's gonna be bias for you. You can't remove that. You know what I mean? That's never going to change. You can pretend like you're impartial, but you know, we know. You know what I mean? And it's okay to have a favorite. You know what I mean? It's okay if you prefer one over the other. That's perfectly fine. It's whatever. As long as you're being civil, you're not being too argumentative, you know what I mean? As long as you're not annoying, it's fine, you know what I mean? Live yours. I'm starting to feel like Super Vegito should have beat Super Gogeta now, though, but it is what it is. Maybe that is just because they tired, I don't know. But yeah, man, have a great rest today. Take care. Let me know what you think. Stay safe, and goodbye, my people.